We're back. We're at Station 8, Kicker Unmasked 2020. Station 8, we're 80% way through this presentation. It's almost over, and I don't want it to be done because this is a lot of fun. We love talking to the consumers. Thank you guys and girls for showing up. Now, we're going to talk about some more subwoofers. You are probably familiar with the Kicker Comp. Comp's been around for a very long time because it's been a very successful subwoofer. But now we've got a new flavor in Comp. And here to talk about it, Mr. Ken Bundy.
Thank you very much, Aaron. So exactly like Aaron said, the Kicker Comp line has been around for many, many years. If you've been following Kicker audio at all, you probably recognize the Comp name. Arguably more popular than the L7. Been around a long time, extremely popular. Everybody says that they used to have some Kicker Comps back in the day. Well, this is what they're talking about. Now, is this the exact same subwoofer that we've had from back in the day? No, it's not. It's got a whole lot of trickle-down technology in it, and that's what makes it really my favorite subwoofer. So all of these high-end performance things that we've put in our higher-end drivers over the years have slowly trickled down the line to make it into the Kicker Comp, and I'll walk you through those. First and foremost, an injection molded cone, just like on our higher-end subwoofers. Double stitched to the surround, and you're going to have a UV treated ribbed foam surround, and you might be thinking, well, foam, it's not as durable. This is not the foam that's going to fall apart. It's not the foam of yesteryear. This is durable stuff. And the ribs, much like all of our other higher-end subs, the ribs are there to reduce buckling and creasing of the surround during excursion. So as the cone's moving in and out, the surround stays true to shape and is able to control the cone well. On the flip side of that, you have an attractive magnet boot and a bumped vented pole piece, and then spring-loaded push terminals. So we didn't cheap out on the push terminals. You're going to have spring-loaded push terminals even on our more value-oriented subwoofers that can fit up to 8-gauge speaker wire. And to go with that subwoofer, the exact same grill that John showed you guys for the Comp VR does fit the Kicker Comp as well. So you have these rubber plastic plugs that cover up the screws and overall make this subwoofer look dead sexy. But what's new for 2021, right? That's what you guys want to know. And that's going to be another downfiring enclosure. Yep, another one. So we have 3 different flavors of downfiring enclosures now, but this is going to be a more value-oriented package. So let me go ahead and flip this up for you and show you guys. This is the 10-inch version. It comes in a 10-inch and a 12-inch size, and they're both going to be single voice coil 4-ohm impedance, and that's going to be 4 ohms right here at the spring-loaded terminal cup. So still a high-quality terminal cup in the downfiring enclosure. So you might be thinking, well, why would I buy this over the Comp RT line? Well, this is more value-oriented, but yet you still get a lot of the great advantages of that downfire design. Namely, like I said, stealth install. If you flip it around, they can't see the Kicker logo anymore. The thieves look in the window. Hey, I don't know what that is back there. It's just a square box. It's not a subwoofer. I don't need to break into that car and worry too much about it. And then, of course, you don't have to worry about the grill because the subwoofer itself is protected from anything that you might have rolling around back there. So tools, basketball, tennis shoes, whatever you got back there, you don't have to worry about it puncturing the subwoofer and damaging it. And then lastly, the box, just like all the other downfiring enclosures, is heavily, heavily reinforced so that you can stack stuff on top of the box and you don't waste any usable space of your vehicle. You don't have to worry about, well, I'm going to the airport, I need to take out my subwoofer box because I got to put my luggage back there. Just throw the luggage right on top of the box. It'll take it. Aaron, you got anything for me?
Yes, and actually, I'd like my turn jumping on a box. Would you mind putting it down for me?
Yeah, sure. If you want to jump up and down.
I do. I want to jump. Ready? Jump, jump around, jump around, jump around. Okay, enough. Thank you.
All right, yeah, that is quite enough. Thank you.
Now, question. You mentioned it's a 4-ohm enclosure.
It is.
What's a great amp to mate with that?
So when you're using a 4-ohm enclosure, one of the things I really like to do is use a 4-channel amplifier for that. So you're going to bridge channels 3 and 4 together to power the subwoofer, and then you have channels 1 and 2 to power the front stage of your vehicle, those front left and right speakers.
Speaking of power, what's the power handling of this?
It's going to be 150 watts for both the 10-inch and the 12-inch.
So a very modest amplifier will make some big bang.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Checking the app. Any questions? Oh, you mentioned the grill. Okay, we got that covered. Amplifier for 2 of these. If you're going to use 2 of these, what amp?
Sure. So it is 4-ohm single voice coil. So if you wanted to have 2 of them, you'd wire them together in parallel, which would put a 2-ohm load on that amplifier. So for 2 of these, I'd probably recommend for that power level, 150 each, 300 total, probably a CXA 400.1.
Perfect.